Welcome to Slow News Day with Kevin Clark. I am Kevin Clark. Am I missing something from this? Hair and wow? Is there a pun I'm missing?
Yeah.
Above the fold, New York Jets, Adam Gase. Wow. Wow. It's a bad sign when you're Adam Gase. You get fired by the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins just start tanking. They are winless. They traded all of their good players. They are randomly throwing good players on injured reserve. They are benching players for no reason. And they're in a better place than the team that hired him, the New York Jets. How did we get here? Well, Adam Gase knows Peyton Manning. Coached him in Denver. Congratulations to Adam Gase on knowing Peyton Manning. So what happened? Peyton Manning calls acting Jets owner Chris Johnson and says, hey, you should hire Adam Gase, who failed with your rival, has done nothing of note as a head coach, who seems to not be particularly good at anything, let alone offense. And Chris Johnson said, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. We're going to hire him. What happens? Jets, 32nd overall in offense, 32nd in passing, 31st in rushing, 31st in scoring. Let me stress again, Adam Gase is an offensive head coach. I think we need to address what Gase is a symptom of. Trust me on this one. We could sit here and dunk on Adam Gase all day. I got plenty of time. I got my green tea. I could sit here for the next 3 hours just make fun of Adam Gase. But I want to talk about what Adam Gase represents. We're finding out that who you know is more important than your good ideas. One of the things we've learned this decade of football is that good ideas win. Good coaches win, good schemes win, innovation wins. Teams seem to have eschewed that when hiring coaches and gone for just, oh, he knows this guy. Very similar to the I know Sean McVay meme that went around. Not to brag, I invented that meme. That is bad for the product. Knowing people is pretty much how you get any job. It sucks, but it doesn't have to happen in football. Good ideas can come from anywhere. There's innovation at the college level that is not exploited enough. If I'm an owner, I'm throwing money at one of these guys who are reinventing offenses at the lower level. That's what I'm doing. I'm not going, oh, hi, Peyton. Yeah, that sounds good. As discussed right here, the Jets traded Leonard Williams. They put, before the trading deadline, basically everybody on the block, according to reports, according to the rumor mill. And it looks like they're starting over. Well, here's some advice. Start over with someone new. Start over with someone who's not Adam Gase. Start over with an actual innovative coach who can get the offense where it needs to be, who can solve the Sam Darnold problem they currently face, which is if he keeps getting hit like this, keeps getting all these crappy plays, he's not going to develop. When Chris Johnson hired Adam Gase, he said that Adam Gase coaches a style to where the sport is going. That was his big selling point. Could you imagine if that was true?
You make up any other memes?
Yeah, I'd made up the Greg Williams meme. I believe I coined the phrase "go off king" and slay. Other headlines. Jason Gallagher drew a picture of a bear because we could not find one in the newspaper. We know this is not the football bear because it's not missing a kick to lose a game. Matt Nagy solved it, right? He solved it. Spent all this time on it, must have solved it. Well, Eddie Pinheiro loses the game against the Chargers with a 41-yard miss. Here's what happened to lead to that. They don't give Mitch Trubisky a chance to make another play. If you don't trust your offense enough to get a few more yards before the kick, the problem was never the kicker. The problem wasn't going to be solved with 9-person tryouts and obsessing over it and talking about it and facing the kicker situation head on. The problem apparently was that the offense stinks to the point that you're in a weird low-scoring duel with a crappy Chargers team that plays in a parking lot.
Do you regret, did you play, I assume
I
you
did.
didn't play football.
I did.
Oh, you did, sorry.
Whoa! Greg Rosenthal, NFL Media, Comedy Central Podcast Network. So,
it's really a dream to sip coffee on Slow News Day. That's like when you know you've made it.
I appreciate that. So let's talk about the San Francisco 49ers and the New England Patriots. Are they going to meet in the Super Bowl?
I'm still kind of on the side of I'll take the field over the Patriots.
Why? Whoa, why?
Well, partly because I'm a Patriots fan and I always kind of convince myself into this.
So we have an employee, his name is Bill Simmons.
Yeah.
He's really high on doing this thing where he's like, the Patriots suck. Why are Patriots fans like this?
Well, you want to be pleasant. I don't think Patriots fans are like this, are they? At least
Why are the ones I know like this?
Because you try to like convince yourself that it should be over. I was at the Super Bowl when they lost to the Giants the second time, and I went into the locker room, and I saw Tom Brady with his head in his hands. He just sat there, and I just said, oh, this is over. And that was, 7 byes and 4 Super Bowl appearances ago.
Yeah.
So I just kind of assume, okay, like we've had it good enough.
All right, I want to give some awards out. We're gonna do, first of all, we're gonna do Coach of the Year.
I'm gonna sound like a homer to go with Belichick, so I'll go Kyle Shanahan.
Kyle Shanahan, Coach of the Year. All right, next Coach of the Year award. Best coaching performance with a bad quarterback.
That could be Kyle Shanahan too.
Ooh! Do you know who the answer every year is? Sean McVay.
That's terrible. People are too down on Jared Goff.
Why? He makes $134 million.
But he looks great in the Banana Republic ads,
Have you seen those? Oh my God. I have a lot of questions about that.
What are the questions?
Why did Banana Republic want Jared Goff?
Oh, they're leaning in on it. He's got a few different ones too. He has some other company.
Who made the approach?
I think his agent's doing a great job.
It's just a very specific type. Like why Banana Republic and not J. Crew?
You could explain probably the differences better than me.
All I can say is this. I've seen the photos, and I found Banana Republic, I would have shut the whole thing down.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like he's hitting that market.
If there was,
you're too old for it already, probably.
I'm too old for Banana Republic?
I don't know how old you are, actually. I'm just like projecting. I'm 40, so I'm definitely too old.
I'm much younger than you.
Okay.
If you had a clothing company, which quarterback would you pick to represent your brand, to wear your jackets?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I agree with that. If you see Fitz, you just call it Fitz, F-I-T-Z.
It's just like, I'm comfortable in myself. We might be winless, but I'm gonna rally these guys. I'm gonna make some plays. I'm gonna make Monday Night Football watchable.
Also, like a lot of that stuff is just like flipping through magazines. You see Ryan Fitzpatrick, you're just like, holy shit.
I feel like that's what they look for in models though, just to like look.
Showstoppers.
Like look past the model and then you just see the clothes. Jared Goff kind of fits in with that. I don't know if how deep you've gone into this, because I am interested in it when I saw them send it out. There's a sequence of ads where it's 5 different Jared Goffs.
He had so many good photos of himself where he looked kind of frumpy that they decided to put him all in one room.
You're being too hard on him.
I don't know about that. Let's do state by state. What's the best state you've ever lived in that's not?
Louisiana.
What? Why were you in Louisiana?
I went to college in New Orleans.
All right, Louisiana. That'll have a fun one. That's it? The Rockefeller Wildlife Refuge is celebrating its centennial. I feel like the state-by-state people are really kind of slacking.
This was like 7 words.
All right, let's put somebody in Club Kevin.
You just skipped right past horse drug routine causes worry.
Do you want to opine?
No,
okay.
Not really.
I mean, listen.
Jesse Plemons? I mean, Landry. That was
Jesse Plemons was in 2 weeks ago. I feel like there's just no other option.
Go Plemons again?
No. It has to be the classified good boy.
Zero Bark 30.
Zero Bark 30. The classified good boy. We don't know his name, it's classified, but he took out an international terrorist. Quite frankly, he'd been in the running for Club Kevin had he not done that. Congrats to Classified the dog.
You outed him.
Is that the end?
I mean, it has to be. We ended on we got a dog in.